Good afternoon, everybody. It's February 17th, time for our bi-weekly mayor video. We're going to start off with a couple of mayor questions. The first one is rumors on Nextdoor this weekend that Smith's Marketplace is a done deal, and also that Aldi's is advertising for employees for the new Aldi's coming. Is this all ridiculous rumor, or is there any truth? Thank you in advance. I'm not going to say there's not some truth to some of it. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Aldi's, but Smith's is interested, but we don't know until it's built, right? So we're hoping for the best. Things are looking promising, but it's definitely not a done deal by any means. Next one, I see on Horizon Boulevard street upgrades is coming along nicely. I'm wondering if the city will be doing something similar on Canyon Crest up to Mesquite Heights Road. So the Canyon Crest Road, usually what happens with the roads in Mesquite is as the developers develop the property along the road, they're responsible for putting in curbs and gutters and that kind of things on the side of the road that they're. And so as that road and that property gets developed, usually they will put in that as it goes. So the one end, the west end of Canyon Crest, that's come before City Council. There's actually going to be a couple of churches right there, and so as those start to be built, then they would do the sidewalks in that area, and so forth, going up the hill and so forth on the east side of Mesquite Heights Road, Canyon Crest. So, short answer is it'll happen eventually, but hard to say exactly when. Events coming up. The Rotary Secondhand Bookstore is open weekly from 10 to 2, and the last Saturday from 10 to 2. Little League registration is open now. That closes on the 20th, which is on Friday. So if you're interested in Little League baseball or softball, then get in the rec center or get online and get your child registered. The Western Roundup Cowboy Poetry is happening in Mesquite Community Theater this Friday and Saturday, the 21st, or the 20th and 21st. The Mesquite Community Tourism Listening Session, which this is a big one. We're getting a grant. It's going to be our share of a part of $1 million. And that is on Wednesday, February 25th at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Virgin River event tent. And you can register through Morph and the Steam Center. Southern Nevada Symphony, The New World, is at the Community Theater on February 28th at 3 p.m. Moving on to March, I have my State of the City address, which is on Wednesday, March 4th at 5 p.m. here at City Hall, if you're interested in coming checking that out. And also the next day, we are going to have our Animal Shelter Expansion grand opening and ribbon cutting. And that's going to be at 10 a.m. over at the Animal Shelter that is off of Hardy Way over there. Mesquite Community Theater, March and April. We have Rockin' with Rod. That's on March 7th at 7 p.m. Guys and Dolls, March 20th and 21st, 27th and 28th, and that is actually Guys and Dolls Senior. So you got to be 55 and older for the Guys and Dolls on that. Sentimental Journey and the Half Notes Men's Chorus and Joyous Sounds of Handbells is Tuesday, April 14th. Doggone Good Dinner Fundraiser, March 3rd, and that's for the Positive Hope Foundation. It's a Holiday Inn Resort at 5 o'clock. First Friday Art Walk, March 6th, 4 to 7, which we have every first Friday, and that's over across the street from City Hall at the Arts Center. T-Ball and Coach Pitch is the deadline for sign-ups on that is March 7th. Again, go through the Rec Center or online through the city's website, the Rec Center's website, to get registered for that. The Mesquite Community Educational Fund fundraiser Beach Barbecue is on March 10th, and let's see, it's $25 for a single and $40 for a couple. Mardi Gras style 8th annual Denim and Diamonds, March 13th. That's at the Holiday Inn Resort at the ballroom at 6 p.m. The Donkey Jamboree, March 21st, and that's at the Donkey History Museum from 11 to 3. Moving on to April, the Mesquite Spring Festival on the 18th. So there'll be vendors, crafts, food, and entertainment, and that's at the Rec Center on the West Field. And Miss Senior Mesquite coming up in May, on May 2nd at the Community Theater. Also, in beginning of May will be Mesquite Days, which we have every year. And just to shout out, our boys basketball team is going to the state playoffs this weekend. They are currently sitting in second place. They will play the number one team from the north, and that's going to be in Fernley on Friday. And our girls basketball team is sitting at number one, and they will also be in Fernley on Friday for the state playoffs. So if you are interested in that and can get up to Fernley, just a hop, skip, and a jump up to Fernley, support them, or let them know that you support them, and good luck up there. Also, we have at the high school this weekend on Thursday, Friday, matinee and evening performance on Saturday of Cinderella, and it's the Rodgers and Hammerstein version. So we're looking forward to that, and have a great couple weeks. We'll see you then.